How many AI tools are you actually paying for right now? Take a second and actually think about it. Because honestly, keeping up with AI tools right now feels like a full-time job because of all the different tools you have to integrate together or the inefficiency of some of those tools. But today we're going to talk about Genspark, who are the sponsor of today's video. They reached out and asked for an unbiased review, and we're going to review their full platform today, and I'll give you my honest take. What Genspark is an all-in-one AI workspace that handles the research, the presentation, meeting notes, and workflow automation, and lots more than just that. And it does it all in one place. And it does this backed by multiple AI models running together. They're a company that scaled to 250 million ARR in 12 months and just ran a Super Bowl ad, actually. So this tool is moving fast. You've probably even seen it as an AI agent connector in Microsoft Copilot. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how it works. I'll show you some of the biggest features, how to use them, and what you can actually build with it so that you can decide if it makes sense for your workflow. Thanks again to Genspark for sponsoring. Now let's get into it. So here we have Genspark pulled up, and let's take a quick look at the interface. One thing I want to point out here is that it is a multi-model setup. It's running GPT, Claude, and Gemini all together. And before we even dive in, a few of the key features here are the AI slides, the sheets, the doc, the developer, image, video, and there's a few more really great things to explore as well. And let's start off by looking at AI Sheets. So here in the AI Sheets feature, you can see that it pulls up an actual Excel file right in the interface. And I can directly import my data by selecting Open Files. We select our data, and boom, just like that, it's imported the entire sheet in seconds into the Genspark interface. And one thing I like to do whenever I'm working with an AI tool that is looking at my data is I like to just ask it, let's see what it gives me in the chat interface here. So it breaks down what my data is, tells me sheet by sheet what's going on. It even provides me with some analysis opportunities, which is great because that's what I was going to ask it about next. So let's just take one of the things it provided me with and ask it to create that for us. And let's just say, give me revenue by state in a visual. And let's see what it does. I'll build a revenue by state summary on a new sheet using formulas to join orders with customers, then add a bar chart for visualization. Sounds like a pretty solid approach. And here's what it gave us. It gave us a pretty good looking page with a header, a table breakdown with percentages of total. I really like that. And of course, the bar chart, all of this very well formatted. And if you look right here, I've also asked it if it can suggest some more advanced charts that we can build with the data we have. And it gives me a few suggestions here: waterfall chart, tree map, heat map, all those good things. And I want to go ahead and see what it can build. Its top pick for this data set was the waterfall profit bridge. So I'm going to ask it, let's build the waterfall profit bridge. Okay, and it's done making my waterfall profit bridge. And you can see that it's actually done a lot here. Not only did it create the visual down here, but it even put together this table that breaks it all down for me, along with key metrics, again, formatted pretty well. And then we have our visual. So we have a breakdown in the chat window here of what was done. Again, we have our key metrics broken down. We even have some strategic insights. And even if you were to make some tweaks to this, you have to admit that it's a pretty good starting point. But honestly, this looks really great for what we were able to put together in just a few minutes. And again, all of this within Genspark. We didn't even have to open up an actual Excel file. Let's go ahead and do one more advanced visual just to really drive this home. So I'm just going to ask it, what would be your next pick for a more advanced visual to complement our analysis? It gave me a couple suggestions. One is a bubble chart, and it does justify why it suggested that. I think that's a pretty interesting suggestion. I don't know if I want a bubble chart here, but for the strong runner up, it suggested a state by product heat map. I think that would be very interesting to say. So I'm going to say, let's build the heat map. Okay, and our heat map is done. And honestly, this looks pretty good. Again, I'm pretty impressed by the formatting. I'm looking at this. I can clearly see that the wireless mouse was the most popular product in Arizona. I can see that in Washington, it was the Bluetooth keyboard. So very easy to read. So again, I just think the speed at which we were able to put this together and the quality of the output is quite impressive. I love this because it was super easy to import my file into Genspark. It told me some areas for analysis. I had it create that analysis for me. It made a very well formatted sheet in less than a minute and gave me the key insights. You literally cannot move any faster than that. And this alone is an incredible feature of Genspark. The fact that it can integrate with your Microsoft Office applications and even do it directly in the Genspark interface. Now back here at the homepage, let's check out another feature, which is their AI meeting notes. I'm not a huge fan of needing to take my own notes during a meeting. In my work, I have lots of back-to-back meetings, and I find that when I have to jot down notes during the meeting, I'm less focused on the meeting itself, so I'm less present, and the quality of my notes isn't the best. I prefer to have an AI agent working for me, capturing the meeting notes without me having to really do anything. So let's go ahead and navigate to the AI meeting notes. And normally the first thing you'll be prompted to do when you navigate to this page is to connect your calendar. Once you've connected your calendar, you can see a list of the upcoming meetings that you have, and you can have a bot join that meeting. Now, this meeting isn't happening right now, so there won't be a bot joining right this second, but once you start the meeting, you can hit start recording. You can take notes here if you want to, but again, it's going to capture everything for you and summarize. So Victoria, who this call is with, is probably like, why did the meeting just start? And there's a bot in there. So make sure that you're actually about to start your meeting when you ask the bot to join. And once you finish a call, Genspark will break down the meeting notes for you. You could also add your own notes if you want to. And this just kind of acts as like an AI meeting note repository for all the meetings that you've had. And you can even add a meeting URL directly if it's not already connected to your calendar. So I wasn't able to do a live call with Genspark for this particular video, but there is another thing you can do here, and that is import your audio file. So once you import that audio file, it'll show up in your notes down here. Now, what I did for this, just for demo purposes, is I took one of the videos from my online course, the Data Career Maker, and I imported it into Genspark. And so what it does is first, it takes that audio file and it transcribes it into this very well formatted note document. It did all this on its own. I did not prompt it to create this formatting structure, but it is extremely comprehensive to what that video discusses. There's of course a transcript as well, and you have the chat right here if you want to ask it questions about the notes. But what it also did for me automatically is it sent those meeting notes to all of the attendees. Now, in this case, the attendee was only me, but it sent this email to my email account automatically when I uploaded the notes. And you could see, just like in the Genspark tool, it is incredibly well formatted, it is comprehensive, and it captures everything that we talked about on the video. I can't tell you how much time I've spent putting together notes that are far less detailed than this, and then having to redistribute those notes out to the team. But Genspark did all of that within minutes. The third huge feature that I want to show you today is the advanced workflows feature. So here on the homepage, we see a workflows navigation, and this operates very similar to something like Zapier, where you can create an automation within Genspark. So you see here that we already have a number of templates that we can start with. You can create your own from scratch, but let's go ahead and demo one of these templates that they already have ready for us. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the YouTube channel analysis, as this is very fitting for me since I have a YouTube channel. Once I open it, it basically has the flow already mapped out for me. Right now, Tokyo is set as the time zone. I'm just going to change that to UTC, and I want to have it run daily at 6 a.m. And now we want to make sure that it crawls my channel, so I'm going to put in my channel's handle, which is just Matt Mike. Research channel background. This looks good. We'll leave it as the default for now. Analyze channel performance. That looks good to me as well. You could always configure this as much as you want and generate the analysis report. That looks good to me. Let's go ahead and save these changes, and let's turn on the workflow. I also want to give it a test run and see how it looks. So right now we're running a live test run of this workflow. All right, and we see that the workflow is complete, and I have my YouTube channel analysis report. It gives me a channel overview, a performance analysis of my top performing videos. It shows me my underperforming videos, category performance summary, competitor analysis. And you don't all have YouTube channels, so you're probably not super interested in this, but the fact that we could could run a workflow so easily and so quickly is a pretty amazing feature. And just like that, we could see how effortless it is to set up a workflow and have it working for us in just minutes. There's lots of other great stuff here like the daily spam email cleanup, daily unread, email digest, tons of great stuff there to explore. And again, you could build your own workflow as well. Works a lot like Zapier, automations right within Genspark. And we don't have time to cover every feature today in this video, but there's so much more to explore. We covered AI sheets, we covered meeting notes, we covered workflows, but there's also AI chats, there's AI videos, there's AI docs. You can create a resume in here, anything you want. And what I love about Genspark is that they do so much all in one spot. If you leverage it correctly, it really does become like a sidekick for you. You don't have to jump around to different AI tools. You could have it all in one space. And if that's what you're looking for, Genspark might be perfect for you. Now, if you're looking for something that is a master of a single category, Genspark might not be the best pick, but where it really shines is people who want to simplify their AI workflows. And that's where I think Genspark really wins. If you're interested in trying out Genspark for yourself, there's free credits upon sign up, and I'll have a link in the description below. Thanks again to Genspark for sponsoring, and I hope this was a helpful video for you if you're interested in trying it out for yourself or just looking at new AI tools in general. Thanks again for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.